Hello everyone. In this video we will explore the north side of Ikaria. Discover the beauties of this island with me, which is famous for its people living for a long time. The history of Ikaria is as rich as its rugged landscape. The island takes its name from the myth of Icarus, the boy who flew too close to the sun. According to legend, his wings melted and he fell into the sea near the island, which was later named Ikaria. This beautiful island is located in the northeastern Aegean, about 19 kilometers southwest of Samos. We go to the island from Samos to Blue Star Ferry. The journey takes 1.5 or 2 hours, depending on which port of Samos you take off from. We are going from Vati to Evdilos port. We will not stay in Evdilos, since we didn't rent a car before. We will go to Armenistis by taxi from here. But keep in mind, it's a bit difficult to find a taxi. There are taxi drivers' phones on the sign in front of the buffet. You can find a taxi by calling. If you are going to rent a car, definitely take care of it in advance, because it is also quite difficult to find a rental car. One of the most charming villages of Ikaria is Armenistis, a small fishing port on the northern coast. We will stay in here. Armenistis is the perfect blend of authenticity and comfort, a place where visitors can enjoy swimming in crystal clear waters during the day and end the evening with music, wine, and warm Greek hospitality. Armenistis is a Greek word meaning one who sails, derived from the verb armenizo. A word that would better describe the village of Armenistis could not be found. When you stand here and look at the sea, you really feel that you are traveling on the sea. We don't have many options for breakfast at Armenistis. We prefer Violeta. Spinach pie, zucchini pie, mushroom and bacon pie was delicious. After breakfast, we go to the sea in the small bay in the center of Armenistis. The water is incredibly clear. Since the bay is small, finding a place can be a bit of a problem, especially during the peak periods of the season. It is useful to come early. It is a perfect place to have a pleasant time. Enjoy local flavors and immerse yourself in the beauty of the island without thinking about how time passes. For lunch, we prefer the Mouragio Tavern, which is very close to the bay. Tomato balls, zucchini balls, and especially kathura fried local feta cheese were very good. Kathura is a cheese similar to feta, but only goat milk is used. However, I will not be able to recommend squid. Unfortunately, it was too bad for us to finish. Paralia Armenistis is a clean beach and sea where you can reach the center of Armenistis in 15 minutes on foot. If you want to spend time in this private bay hidden on the left, we recommend that you bring your own sun umbrella. At the entrance to the beach, we are greeted by water turtles living in the small stream behind the beach. I have to say they are overly curious. Rent a sunbed on this beach. 2 of them are €8. The only thing missing from the beach is that it is not a facility, although there is a buffet where you can buy food and drinks. There are no facilities such as toilets or showers. We are lucky today because the wind is blowing from the land, and there are not many waves, but it is usually windy and choppy. This beer is €4. The seller couldn't be sure if it was French or Greek beer. However, I must say that it tastes very good. If you come, I say you should definitely try it. You can try Tavern Paschalia for dinner. Although the appetizer menu is a bit shallow, the main dish, veal in tomato sauce, was perfect. Another alternative tavern is Baido in Armenistis. Grilled sardines and baked feta cheese with tomato and pepper was delicious. They make different main dishes every day. Definitely a must-go tavern. Kialaris Tavern, which is very close to Armenistis, is the taverna I would recommend the most for fish and squid. The fava appetizer was also very delicious. I can say that the appetizer called tarama was average. We first came to Nas Beach this morning. We are having breakfast at nearby a cafe called Riki. There are no traditional breakfasts. There's no bugazza or traditional pie. Ideal for those who want an alternative breakfast. Bees don't leave us alone. Coffee is burned to keep the bees away, but it doesn't work too much. Nas Beach goes down the stairs. It has a beautiful view. I didn't take a video because the beach is a nudist beach. Although the bay is, I would say that the sea is a little choppy and suitable for those who know how to swim well. Having a lifeguard on this small beach is an indication of this. Paralia Mesakti is a beautiful beach not far from Armenistis. This is a more lively beach than Paralia Armenistis. That this beach with cafes, taverns, and surf schools. There are parties in the bars here in the evenings. I say take a look at the posters on the door. The bar, which is calm at noon, becomes extremely lively in the evening. And then there's Christos Rachon, one of Ikaria's most unique villages. Before we explore this beautiful town, I just want to say for those of you that are new around here that aren't subscribed, if you could please hit the subscribe button, because it's a goal that I've been really wanting to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. So if you guys could please kindly subscribe to the channel, it would be highly appreciated, and it helps out a lot more than you think. Its people live almost in reverse. Most shops and cafes remain closed in the morning and open late in the evening, often staying busy until after midnight. This unusual rhythm of life is tied to the Icarian lifestyle. Slow, stress-free, and community-centered. Dinner at CousinA. Starter is pitarakia. We loved the honey that was passed on it. Main dish is goat. There's little meat because it is fatty and bony. Another main dish can be preferred, and baked mixed vegetables. eat our dessert at Women's Cooperative. Milk pie from goat milk. A very light and delicious dessert. There was a music festival in August 2025. While planning, it would be healthier to plan to stay a few days in the north of the island and a few days in the south, because the roads are very winding and even traveling short distances can take a long time. Further east along the northern coast lies Evdilos, one of Ikaria's main ports and picturesque village. Built amphitheatrically around the harbor, Evdilos combines neoclassical houses with narrow cobblestone streets. It became the island's capital during the 19th century under Ottoman rule, and it remains an important hub today. Ikaria is more than just a travel destination. It's a place where history, myth, and tradition blend into a way of life that inspires the world. Whether you're exploring Armenistis, wandering the streets of Evdilos, or joining the late-night festivities in Christos Rachon. One thing is certain, on Ikaria, time slows down and life feels fuller. One last piece of advice for those who plan to go to Ikaria. If I had my current information, I would explore the entire island by staying 2 nights at Christos Rachon, 1 night in Evdilos, and 2 nights in Agios Kyrikos. Thanks for joining me on this tour of Ikaria. If you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel adventures around the world. See you in the next destination.